So welcome back. This is Susil with another video. In this Python tutorial, we will learn about the if-else ladder statement. In the previous video, we have discussed about the if-else statement. If you haven't seen the previous video, then link in description. Go and watch. Let's get started. So if-else ladder statement in Python is basically used to check the condition, but if execute only one condition at a time, right? The condition which is true first from the top will execute it. Remember these things. If else ladder statement, if execute only one condition at a time, the condition which is true first from the top, right? So let's understand its syntax is like this: if, then condition, then statement 1, elif here is same as else if, but in Python we write elif condition statement 2, elif condition statement 3, then else statement, right? So basically here, if all these conditions are true, then it will not execute all these condition, but it will execute only one condition at a time, right? That means the condition which is true first from the top, that means this condition, right? So it will execute only one condition at a time, the condition which is true first from the top. If this condition is true, then it will execute this condition only one time, the condition which is true first from the top, right? It will not execute all this condition, right? It will execute only one condition, right? So if all these conditions are true, then it will not execute all this condition, but only one condition which is true first from the top, right? So remember these things. And here one more things is important: if this all condition are become false, then else part will execute it, right? Then else part will execute it, but it will execute only one condition at a time, the condition which is true first from the top, right? So this is important here in if else ladder statement in Python, right? So let's understand its no implementation, or how we can use it in Python, right? So here you can see I have written here the number, set it to 50, right? So we'll apply the condition if 50, right? If 50 greater than 10, then it will print hello 1, right? If this condition is true, then it will print hello 1. If this condition is true, if number greater than 20, then it will print this statement, right? Hello second. If this statement is true, then it will print hello third. Otherwise it will print this is else part, right? So here notice that here you can see number 50 is greater than 10, that means this condition is true, right? So that this condition is true. And again here you can see the number that is greater than 20, right? That means second condition is also true here, and the third condition is also true. So here you can see the number 50 that is greater than 10, 20 and 30. That means these all conditions are true, but here you can see these all conditions are true, but here you will see that it will not execute all these condition, but it will execute only one condition which is true first from the top. That means it will execute hello world, only one condition, right? So let's see, run it. So here you can see the output, that is hello 1. That means in if else ladder statement, it if execute only one condition at a time, right? So here you can see these all conditions are true, but here you can see these all conditions are true, but it will not execute all these condition. It will execute only one condition, which is true first from the top, right? So let's understand the another example, right? So let's understand another example, something like this. So okay, so I have taken here, so take some input, enter some input, that input gonna be some percentage, right? So in float we'll enter the input or something like marks, right? So if the percentage, right, or something like marks, or you can say marks, right, if marks greater than 60, then it will print first division, right? If marks greater than equal to 45, then it will print second division. If marks greater than equal to 635, then it will print the third division, right? Otherwise it will print sorry, you are failed, right? So you can see the if the entered marks, if it is greater than equal to 60, then first condition. If the entered mark is greater than 45, then it will execute this elif part, that means the second position, means second division. Elif marks greater than 35, then it will print third position, right? If all this condition become false, then it will print sorry, you are failed. That means it's not matching the requirement that is set to this condition, right? So let's run it. So here you will enter the marks, so something like 57. So here you can see second division, right? Because we have set the condition here, the number, if the number greater than equal to 45, right? So all this number that is greater than or equal to 45 or less than 60, that will come under the second division, right? So that's why the output here second division. So hope this understood this. So hope you guys understood this. So if you like this video, then do share, comment and subscribe. In the upcoming video we'll learn about the if else, nested if else, right? So thank you for watching, see you in the next video.